If you've ever looked up a guide for any of these games, then there's a big chance you might have heard of Skill-Capped. It's an online learning platform that creates guides that you can access for $19 a month. So, for the next 4 days, I'm gonna try out their Valorant guides as a complete beginner to find out if it's really worth it and if you should try it yourself. I start off by going through their brand new beginner course, which is exactly what I'm looking for since I don't know shit about the game besides pressing left click. They go over mouse sensitivity and crosshair settings, which I honestly didn't find too interesting. After that, it was time to learn more about agent roles, which was also what I was looking for. But so far, the info is pretty basic. To test out their agent-specific guides, I watched a Yoru Master in Minutes guide, and after that, it was time to get into some actual games.
Okay, I'm gonna blame that on...
No way I have my ability out. Ain't no way.
I just started spectating Al's, and you were just like holding your hands up, like high-fiving him with both hands. One sec, I gotta lock in. I did not lock in at all.
It's over.
Oh, wait, people coming deep. Locking in. After the game. And we played a few more times after that, but then we kind of stopped playing.
Don't worry.
Spike planted.
Wait, I was taking out my ability though. No way I did that, no way I did that, no way I did that. Wait, let me flash.
Over. I'm blind.
Okay, I flashed myself, yeah.
Flushed everybody.
Yeah, safe to say that I did terrible. I was very overwhelmed. I was overthinking how to use his abilities way too often, so I went straight back to Reyna.
Bro.
I'm dead.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
No way we're getting killed by Miss Sanders.
You're not.
No, please, I'm reloading. No!
Last player standing.
No, please, wait, let me reload though.
One enemy remains.
No, I'm dead. Oh, behind me, no, wait! I thought that was the last one. Wait. After that, I went back to Skill-Capped and also learned about economy, what full and half buys are, when to save, which was also something I wanted to know about. But so far on day one, I'm not impressed. They go over map awareness and their tip was basically look at the minimap and anticipate what the enemy might do. I mean, look, Skill-Capped, I am new and doggy shit and I don't know what I would do, let alone the enemies. They also talk about crosshair placement but don't really go in depth. I mean, they're basically saying you should get used to the maps because each map has their own angles. And the disappointment carried over into day 2. I wanted to learn more about good movement and crosshair placement, so I found a guide called Aim Tips from Pro Players. One thing I noticed is that they tend to point out very obvious things. For example, in one course, they go over Sarah Fragg's clips. Now, what I noticed in that clip is that she barely stands still in a duel, and that she uses her movement keys to aim and doesn't rely only on raw aim. Interesting, right? But instead of them touching more on that, guess what they're saying? They continue talking about how the ghost should not be spammed and that you should reset the recoil by tap firing instead. I mean, yeah, even I get that. I watched one of their crosshair placement courses and after that decided to play a deathmatch.
Enemy down. We turn to dust.
Dominating.
Opponent killed. Opponent killed.
Even though I won the deathmatch, I was still unhappy with my performance. The shooting error graph was going crazy and I still failed to aim at head level a lot. So I guess I have no choice but to learn how to counter strafe, which means that if you're strafing left, for example, you tap D to come to a complete standstill, which makes your first shot more accurate. That should fix my issue, right? The Skill-Capped course that teaches this gives you a drill in the firing range on the board. Even though this helps helps me get the general mechanic down, it doesn't teach me what I actually want to learn, how to counter strafe while bursting. I honestly don't even know if counter strafe is what I want to do. I basically want to move in between my shots while bursting and still be accurate. I mean, you get what I mean? Either way, I had no choice but to look up a guide on YouTube since Skill-Capped did not elaborate on this any further. I then stumbled on a ZYGEN video, practiced the drills that were given, and then hopped into a deathmatch.
Kills remaining.
Three kills.
One kill remaining.
Not gonna lie, I kinda destroyed the lobby there. The shooting graph was still looking a little too blue at times, but I'm improving and I'm very happy that I'm actually learning something. But it still took a YouTube guide from another creator to teach me the right drills to learn. Yeah, it's not looking good, Skill-Capped, but maybe day 3 will turn the tides. Yeah, the tides were not turned. Listen, Skill-Capped, you're starting to piss me off, man. I'm not even joking. Like, one of their top frag your games guide is giving me generic info like, oh, don't play too passive. I mean, okay, well, how do I play then? Like, damn, give me a step-to-step guide. Like, I don't get it. And then they have another guide about the spider method, where they're basically saying that resting all your fingers on the WASD keys may cause excessive movement and that lifting them in between strafing could help you somehow. What is bro yapping about? All of us know that as gamers, you're all gonna have your own way of holding your mouse, positioning your keyboard, and all of that. Suggesting to unlearn how you rest your fingers on the keys when that is probably a non-issue is kinda crazy. Either way, with all the new knowledge Skill-Capped has bestowed upon me, it was time for some games again.
Are you a miner?
Yo, how old are you, bro, Clove? How old are you? Wait, stand there. Good boy, stay there.
Why do I always keep playing after midnight?
Down A.
Decoy.
Yeah, I was getting whooped left and right, and like, I felt so defeated. Someone tell me why I, as a new player, am being queued up against immortal players. Not once, not twice, multiple times. I mean, feel free to explain. And just like that, the final day is upon us. And I have good news and bad news. Good news is that for day 4, we got some banger guides that completely transformed my gameplay. Now, the bad news is that I'm hella lying to you. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to get you hyped and hopefully have myself get hyped, but I'm not. I tried to watch as many guides as I could, and a lot of the tips are just generic things like don't get tilted, do an aim training routine, take breaks or you get fatigued, play death matches with sheriffs, and stick with the same sensitivity. Look, their guides aren't all bad though. I do like their guides on holding angles, including off angles, and the different types of peaks and how to peek, how to retake and how to attack. It also taught me that it's okay to be more patient and that it's fine to hold an angle and repeat holding the same spots. So after watching all those courses, I hopped into some more games.
Cutting their vision. Last player standing.
74. Good job.
So, Rina, how's life going, Rina? Good?
It's going good, man. How about you?
Good. How old are you, if may I ask, of course?
Guess.
19.
Oh, I wish.
You were 23?
I wish.
27.
25.
27. I'm nearing retirement.
Really?
Oh my god.
Damn!
Wait, why are you saying damn so loud? Wait, relax.
Damn, like that.
Let's go.
Like, that's good.
Nah, that's crazy.
Let's go. Keep going, guys.
Jet, are you out of?
Spike planted.
Yup, I'm out of.
عمرك 27 damn.
No, 3 Arabs is crazy. No.
One enemy
4
remaining.
Arab also.
Out of
Damn, we got the whole bomb squad here. That's crazy.
Yeah, 4 terrorists.
Fuck.
It's crazy. One thing I also liked is that they have a course where they do skill tests. They basically show a clip and then ask you what the best course of action is based off of the information you currently have to test your game sense.
On the map, and I was holding this position. So my question right now is, do you think he should be pushing this? Do you think he should be falling back? Or do you think that he should just be holding this position? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Just look at the map. Look at the characters in the game.
Hold.
The
Light
score
work.
line maybe. And
Hold.
so what I think he probably should be doing here is either holding this or
Easy.
falling back from this position. Probably.
Besides that, they also have Smurf commentaries, which are pretty good too, because you get an explanation of why the coach played certain scenarios the way they did, even though I disapprove of smurfing. All in all though, $19 a month is a very steep price to pay for info that honestly you can find for free in YouTube guides. Not only that, they don't have that many courses. If you exclude the agent-specific courses that, not gonna lie, give very bare bones and basic tips, they only have 35 courses. So, Skill-Capped Valorant, I'm sorry, but I just cannot recommend it. I guess I'll have to continue my search for a coach.